it is not the money itself that doesn't do the most damage. It is the silence around it. Most people are carrying this quietly because admitting that a restaurant is now a special occasion feels like admitting something about yourself, like somewhere along the way you failed, like you should have earned more, planned better, done something differently. So you don't say it out loud. You reschedule the dinner and say you're busy. You suggest Costco like it is a fun idea. You tell your friend you'll catch up soon. And inside, you carry that real reason alone. And that silence, that quiet, private caring of something you can't fully name, is one of the most exhausting things a person can do. This is why I started this podcast to talk about, not to make it political, not to make it dramatic, not to tell you everything is broken, nothing can be fixed. Just say out loud, clearly, honestly, what millions of people are living with quietly every single day. This is real. You are not imagining, and you are not alone in it. Now, here's where it gets interesting, because it's not like nobody's trying to fix this. Turn on the news any given week, and you will hear about a new program, a new benefit, a new announcement, a new promise from somebody in a suit standing in front of a podium telling you that help is on the way. And every single time, there is that brief moment. Maybe this one will actually do something. Maybe this time things will actually get easier. And then the week passes and the month passes and the grocery bill is still there. The rent is still there. The mortgage stress is still there. The retirement you stopped planning for is still not planned. And you're still doing the math in your head before every decision. And the bills pile still longer than you are. And the bag you bring home from the grocery store, somehow smaller and lighter than it used to be. Same money, less in the bag. And you know what the honest, uncomfortable truth is? A lot of that money they are announcing, those programs, those benefits, those relief check, it's yours. The government doesn't have its own money. It has yours, mine, and everyone else's who works and pays taxes and shows up every day. So when they announce a new housing program, a new cost of living support, a new relief payment, they're essentially giving you back a small portion of what was already taken, with conditions, with eligibility requirements, with paperwork, with political timing, and often shit the bed. Well, where are we at? Now, I'm not saying every program is useless. That is not my point. My point is this. We have been slowly trained over years, over decades, to look outward for solutions to problems we need to understand from the inside first. And that training has a name: instant gratification culture.